Hi there, just want to do a quick video on how to set up your camera remote to your Canon camera. The setup is the same for all the Canon cameras, just that obviously different models have different function keys and where to find the setup menus. I have two different remotes here. One is an infrared remote and the other one is a Bluetooth remote. Canon makes this Bluetooth remote, but you can also get it in other brands if you want to. I am going to walk you through on how to set up these remotes on this camera, and I'm also going to bring to your attention a little trick or issue that I had with the remotes where I was able to take camera snapshots or pictures, but I wasn't able to operate the video mode. And I want to point that out to you so that you're aware of it, so you don't get frustrated or be left with the impression that your remote is not working and that you need to return it or exchange it. So I just want to walk you through it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to turn on your camera. This is a T7i Canon camera. I have it on auto, and there is the video, and this is the camera mode. So we're going to turn it to the camera mode. Light blinks. We're now camera's on. It's telling me I'm on the auto mode. So we're in the auto mode. Camera set to auto, and once we get into auto here, we want to go into settings. Before we start making changes on the settings, I just want to make sure that you understand that on the Bluetooth remote, there is a toggle at the back or on the side of it. Let's get a better look at it here from here. And you can see that it has a camera mode. You got to flick it up to be in the camera mode, and you got to flick it down to be in the video mode. Same thing for the infrared. The infrared has a toggle on the side. Up is for the camera mode, down is for the video mode. So now let's start making changes on our camera. So let's get back into the auto mode. We go to the menu button, which is at the top here, top left for me. Before we move in, I want to show you the shoot menu, because I want you to note that there is only one tab for the shoot menu, and this will come into play later when I show you a change that has to be made to make the video mode work on the remote. So we'll go back. We want to go to settings. Before we do that, before we go to settings, we want to go to drive mode. And you can see on the drive mode there, you're on single shot. You want to be on the one here that has a dial and the remote, and I'll toggle through it. It's the only one that says remote. It's this one right here, self-timer 10-second remote. Once you've selected that, it's the only one that says remote, so you can't go wrong. You need to hit OK. Once you've done that, go to the menu button again at the top left for me on my camera. Now we want to go into function settings. We want to go to wireless settings. We want to change the Bluetooth function to enable or to remote. We want to set that. We want to accept the nickname. Press OK. Now we want to pair. So we have to pair this by hitting hold these two buttons here down until the light blinks. There you go. And until it says now that it's paired and there's the name of the remote, it's now been added. So you're good to go. and you go back it right out, and you're back to, and now you're ready to take a picture with your remote. And you take a picture, and that's it. And you can take as many as you want. Now you want to switch the camera to video mode. Go back to menu. You want to make sure that you switch your remote to the video setting as I showed you before. If you go here, you want to flick that thing down, and then you want to come back to your settings, and now you want to go to the shoot mode. Remember, now we're in the video mode, and if I showed you the last time when we were in movie camera mode, there was only one tab. Now there's 3 tabs. You want to go to the 3rd tab. You see how remote is disabled for video? There's the trick. You need to enable that for it to work on video. Once you've set that, you go back, and you're ready to take video. You want to switch your remote back to video, and now your video. So the key here is to make sure that you are on in the shoot mode, because it's a different mode other than the camera mode. It's video mode. It has 3 tabs, and on the 3rd tab it has the remote for video, and you need to make sure that's enabled, or the remote won't work even though you have it set for video. Okay, I hope that helps out, and that's it for the video. Thank you very much, everyone.